So we all know that banks have been spending a lot of money to try to make sure they're in compliance with regulations and that they aren't going to get into the kind of legal troubles they have in the past. One way they're doing that, our reporting reveals, is hiring actual military intelligence veterans, people who have been chasing terrorists around places like Iraq. And they're coming into the banks not to prevent threats from the outside so much, which used to be the case, but now actually to monitor their own employees to try to ferret out a rogue employee in case, that could be the next LIBOR manipulator or something.
But would this catch like the London whale?
Well, I think that's the hope. I think that the hope is if you believe that these problems in the past have been sort of rogue and that the management has been unaware of them, which is a point sometimes is debated. But if you believe it's truly rogue actors, then what the bank managements want to know is, like, when is that happening? We had a story last year also about surveillance tools that are being deployed in places like J.P. Morgan. But this story today by some of my colleagues over in London, Gavin Finch, John Dietrich, and Amber Chowdhury, just a terrific look at the actual human beings coming from war zones into the banks.
What kind of a title do they give these people when they come into the organization? Are they taking just normal roles, but they have this extra job?
Good question. I think it's kind of a security role, but it's internal security. Less. I mean, of course, we all know banks have long hired sort of police, veterans, things like that, to provide security for their staff against external threats. The difference now is that they're actually monitoring their own people. So I don't know if you work at a bank, I'm not sure how that makes you feel.
Yeah.